tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. Put the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers.
Hey, check 26.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Check pass.
Hey, zoom. Box it.
Tackles.
Rodgers now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Check nickel.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
58.
Right there, 56. Pick it up, guys.
Check 30. Shift.
Ringo. Mike 56. Watch the run.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43.
Hey, high 7.
Mike's 56.
Snap comes at 1. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Hey, wahoo!
56. Mike, 56.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Go to 50. Breathe, defense.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And he comes back with one complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he gets it to Funchess complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Yeah, this. Jim.
Now Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Hey, Orbit.
56. Mike's 56.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. It's caught by Funchess. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devin Funchess, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This will be taken at the 10. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Bud. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
Back north. Hey.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. Funchess has it complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
26. Zoom.
56.
Hey, Haywood.
Rodgers on 3rd down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A gain of 22.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Check 99. Check 99.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Check. Jim, Jan 300. Jan 300. Check 30. Topper.
Mike's 56.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Watch the blue. 56.
from just shy of midfield. Rodgers under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Hey, you block over here. There's a boxing. Smooth. 56.
On third down, Rodgers under pressure again, and down he goes again. Eric Armstead, his second sack of the night. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at the 36.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Hey, defense, left up. He's checking.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Check three.
26.
Check 37.
Sponge. 6'6", bullet high.
Slam.
Loop it in. Back north. Loop it in.
Second and 5 now. Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
Hey, Alpha.
56. Watch the play.
Now Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Completes it to Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. Garoppolo now 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Hey, turn it out, turn it out. Hey, exit. Zoom, zoom.
56, the mic.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers punches with a catch over the middle. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On first down, Rodgers. And this one complete right side to Funchess. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down, San Francisco.
On first down, it's Coleman. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Hi.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
80 weapons.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And now running right through it. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Hey, 88. Go.
56, check 56.
Jim.
They're running it. Mark 56.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46.
Get 300. Hey, Echo.
Mike 50. Rip right.
Now it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Big stop, let's go.
Check four. Slam.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
26.
Mike 56. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Hey, Charlie.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's complete to Adams. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Mike 56. No chance. Check safety. 49.
Inside.
Check 49.
Hey, check 26.
Check 25. 56.
Hey, Zoo.
56 is the mark. I'm going to come back to you.
To throw on 3rd down, Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Garoppolo now, complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Garoppolo on 1st down. It's caught by Coleman. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Garoppolo now, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only one incompletion, and another 1st and 10 here. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, San Francisco.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this one's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers get a score closer. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Check 3, check 3, check. Zoom. Switch. Watch twist.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Funches has it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down Packers. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. And they give this time to the tailback. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. So 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, check 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, wahoo!
Rodgers now on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Check 31. Check. Kill. You go tight. Over. Kill.
Back north.
Rodgers going to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 41. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw, it's Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tim Williams in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. There's Garoppolo to throw. And no, it's incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Alert 3. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
Now a handoff here to his running back. The tackle by Eric Armstead. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
No. Check.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Protein spill. Easy. Look again.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain here down to the 22. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
36. Check 9.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Here we go.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Green Bay, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time, right?